Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you the LEDs on my tractor here. I did remove this one here, and here is the other one here, and those are little bulbs, LED bulbs that I got, and the number for those, this is the original here, the light bulb. It's a 921. It's the same socket as a 194. If you go at Napa, they have those little light bulbs, but this one here is a replacement for the 194, and it's giving a little bit more light than this one here. And I did put 4 of those in front, and note my LED here are not hooked up to the switch, the main switch here. It's not hooked up to this one here. Those LED, I did put a switch, it's underneath the seat here, and it's this switch that controls the LEDs, and that's the one that controlled the headlights. And did separate them because those are more working lights than for driving. I use them for driving, but the DOT passed by me once. He turned around and he came back. I turned it off because I thought, but those lights are legal. They're the ones you get to replace the fog lights on a car or a pickup truck, and they're 18 watts each. And those little light bulbs here, the original one there is around 14 watts. The little white one LEDs here is around 0.5 to, I think it's a 0.5 watts, but it's giving almost the same power as this one here, or maybe a little bit more than 0.5, maybe 1 watts, but that using less energy than this here. And that's what I have on my let me make some shadow here for the sun, and they're quite bright little. I'm supposed the guy who got it on the internet is going to I'm going to close the light here. He's going to get some bigger ones. They're a little bit bigger, and instead of 1 row of light of LED that you see here, let me zoom in, you see the LEDs. Instead of 1 row, I think there's 2 or 3 rows, and a little one like this in front, and they're supposed to be equal to a 30 watts bulb like this, but this is only 14 watts and supposed to be equivalent to a 30 watts. So I think it's going to be a lot more brighter than the original one. We'll make as soon as I get my other bulbs, I will make a video and show you it on the video. Something else I'm going to show you here, guys. I did remove the teeth that are on my backhoe. They're bolted on. The reason I went with my Massey here is that those are removable tooth. So if you break one, as you can see, it's a bolt on, and if you break one, you don't have to weld, just unscrew it, get another one. And if some people are interested, when you go on Massey Ferguson, you won't find, there's no parts book for Massey. I think it's weird. You have to go to the AGCO website there. There's 10-inch bucket. This is a 12-inch, and you can get up to 16-inch for the GC here. This is a GC1710, and you just there's some, if some of you are wondering, there you can put the 16-inch bucket on this. I went to see at Kubota, and the dealer, if you see the BX, the bucket is a lot smaller. It's half the size of this, and I asked them if they could get bigger bucket, and he didn't know nothing about. My dealer said that I could put a 60-inch, but I did find them on the AGCO site. Another thing I found on that book, part of book there, you can get any parts for any tractor like Massey Ferguson. This is not a 48-inch bucket, it's the 54-inch bucket, guys, and you will find it on their website, in their book, if you want the number to give to your dealer. And another thing, I have no quick attach, and I did find a quick attach for it in those book. There's a lot of attachment you can put on those tractor there, like for bales of hay, and the parts fit the 1710 and the 1720, and I think it's really nice if some people are doing some farming with this tractor here. I did find something else here in front here. I did find a blade you put in front of this. You just have to drill some holes, I think, and you saw the little tooth that I show you that goes on the backhoe. Well, there's a blade you put there, and there's I think it's every 6-inch. There's a little tooth like a big loader with a half. If you playing with in the sand with this, it's really nice. The thing that I find sad is that I did find a ripper for my back end here. You just remove the pins, and there's a ripper that I found. It's they call it jobber, and it's sad that Massey doesn't. You have to go through another part service to have like the ripper. It would be nice to get the ripper at your dealer, but the dealer can get it. It's from somebody else, not from Massey or AGCO. So yeah. So you just remove those pins, put your ripper, and I might get me another bucket here, a 16-inch bucket. I want to get the ripper. I'm gonna go get myself a snowblower for it too. So, and I did, if some of you are interested here, my cab, the little window here are attachable. You just roll them over. Same thing here in the back. I just flipped the back here. I didn't roll it, it just flip it, so I can use my backhoe here. And this is it. I cleaned this part here this morning. I need to do some more cleaning over there. Clean the ditch there for water to the spring will be able to flow. So this is it, guys. The cab with I really love this canopy here. And another thing, if you're thinking about putting a canopy, I saw some video on the internet there. They're quite heavy, so if you're like this flip in the back here, it's kind of impossible if you put the canopy there. It's too heavy to flip over. You need to be 2 men just to lift this up there and install it, and I cannot imagine just flipping this down and I have to lift it again. It would be like pain of the really really good sport. So I'm gonna put some more LEDs here. I did put one there. I'm gonna put like 2 in the back, or I did find some bigger ones. Those are 18 watts. I did find some 48 and 72 watts. So I'm gonna put some more light on this, because it's more safety issue at night there when you're plowing snow, and I did plow a lot of snow this winter. Another thing I found here, you need to check every time you start your tractor if you have bolt loose. I did have to those bolt here. You have 4 there, you have 2. I'm gonna show you here. You have 2 over there, and you have another one underneath here. I don't know if you're gonna see it. Yes, another one there, the one here, and those holes here are just centered to those bolts in the back. So if you want to reach in and tighten those bolts there, you have to put a socket here in front. Oh, zoom out here. Those holes here are to go in the back with a big socket and tie those bolts. And I was plowing a lot this winter with it, and I did have to tie it once. So it's just regular maintenance, guys. I did replace those 2 here because if you remove those, you check in the back, the holes are a little bit bigger, and those are metric bolts that you have. I did put some half-inch bolt, not metric but standard, and they're a little bit bigger. And another thing, those bolts are 19 millimeters metrics, and a 3/4 inch wrench or socket fit on those. I'm gonna build myself too a little, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I might put it here, bolt it here, a little toolbox. So when you go work with your tractor, you have tools to fix it up. And that's it for now, and thanks for watching again. The reason I did buy this tractor is for the backhoe here. I really love it, really nice machine, and it's a lot bigger in all the other brands that I went to see. John Deere, Kubota, they're all good tractors, but this one is, the Massey is a little bit bigger for the backhoe there, and it's, I really like the feature here for the tooth. If you go on the AGCO site, there's a little rubber pad you can get. You get that at your dealer, but you can check it out. There's a little rubber pad that you can put here. Really nice if you are working on don't want to break your asphalt, and think it's really nice. So that's it for now, and thanks for watching, and till next time.